So today let's go to work with me. I live in Tonglo and I usually travel to Silom to select gemstone for my customer. And today I just got a motorbike taxi, and because the weather is not too hot after rain and it's super fast to arrive. So here we are. Messy hair up to motorbike. JTC is Bangkok's largest German jewelry trading building, and you can find all kind of gemstone here, from rubies, sapphires, emerald to rubies. If you know the right connection, you can get this gemstone at a very good value. But there's also scammy places, so you need to really know the stone to buy the right one.
What are you doing? Cleaning?
So my first task of today is to select a piece of Bicolor Tourmaline for my customer. She wants to make a piece of minimal style pendant with rose gold, and she wants the gemstone to have darker shade of green and lighter shade of pink. So I have selected these pieces for her, and I will make some video and send her to choose. So this is the first piece. It's even prettier, look very like a peachy kind of color in brighter light. The second one, we call this kind of tourmaline bicolor tourmaline or watermelon tourmaline. It had a very unique effect. I also sent her a picture putting on my hand so she can see what it looks like on skin. After sending the stone video to my client, now I just wait for her response to see which one she chooses, and now I will return this pending stone to my supplier. Pending means you borrow the stone from your supplier without paying them, and this builds on trust, so when they trust you, they will pay you stone. So while waiting for my tourmaline customer to reply which stone she chooses, I decide to go to select some pearl for my pearl and sapphire ring. Look how beautiful it is. But I need 6 more pieces of mini pearls, or we call it seed pearls. It's very rare, it's very hard to find now. Because of COVID, there's a lack of gemstone in the market because so many companies stopped importing and exporting because of the delay and more expensive shipping costs. So everything is kind of paused for the first 6 months of 2021. And yeah, stuff are harder to find, order are harder to complete, but I try to do my best. You have to choose very patiently with all these mini pearl. You have to check all the size. The tweezer, I'm not used to using others tweezer. I have my own, but I didn't bring it today. So it look kind of cute. I just like to wear everything on my finger to see if it's pretty or not, and it's like a magic. My finger fit all sizes from size 4 to size 7, and then I just went over to steal a gauge. This is for checking the size, so we can have a measurement down to millimeter, and we just need to make sure checking all the pieces are with the perfect size. I hate checking size, especially the smaller pieces, because you have to kind of bending your neck and looking down all the time when you check sizes. And I think most of the gemstone people will have like neck problem or neck pain because we are selecting all the time, we're choosing, we're looking down all the time. It's not like when you look at laptop, you look to the front. We have to look down, and it's very uncomfortable. These are very tiny, and pearl have very soft surface, so we need to be very gentle with them. Even the tweezer can make a scratch to it. So have to deal with it very gently, piece by piece, and just do it piece by piece, no rush. I try to enjoy doing it, but I really don't. These are the 6 pieces that I have selected. You can see the color and the luster are all in the same grade. And some pieces in this parcel have poor luster. For example, these pieces look dull when you compare. I am not sure if you can see the difference, but I can. It's just like it's off grade. It's not as pretty, so I'll just check a few more pieces because you always need to spare 2 to 3 pieces just in case the setter break your stone. When I look at the bigger piece, my client want a piece of 16 mm South Sea Water Pole top grade, and it gave me so much headache for the last 3 months because I cannot find one with this market situation. It's extremely expensive. It could cost up to $3,000 for one piece of pearl. I have asked all people I know in the pro industry, and this is so far the best piece I found. The client seemed to be happy with it, and she already transferred the deposit, and I will send this piece to GIA to make the certificate. Just want to make sure that the luster can come out excellent, so the supplier compare this piece with a string up pearl necklace which had a certificate as excellent, so I think it should be okay. Just listen to that gemstone ASMR. So I just come back to the tourmaline shop, and my supplier is out for lunch break, so I have another 2 meeting in line, so now I gotta run to the next place, and then I'll come back for the tourmaline later. So now I come back to my little jewelry manufacturer factory. I always feel like coming home when I come here because people here are super lovely and we all care about making jewelry and like a little family. And now we're gonna take this piece of wax and to fit the diamond for it. Not everyone can come to this building. You need to have the right contact, and you need to tell the reception so they will exchange the visitor card for you. And I will come to see my diamond and emerald supplier in this building. I got so many suppliers, and I keep looking for the new supplier and trying to do business with new people all the time, so sometimes I just forget where they're located and I'm confused. So okay, I just need to check my phone again, which floor they're at, which room. So it's just gonna be a room like this, and when you go in, it's just gonna be like a condo style office, I would say. And yeah, so first off, I just hand my wax to them, and then they will check the size of it, and then they will find the right parcel for my diamond size, and then I can do the selection. So these are 2 brothers doing fancy shaped diamond, and one is super friendly, one is super cold. And yeah, so I would definitely prefer to work with the more friendly one. They have to be very patient. You see? They have to look down all the time, bending neck. I think they all need a massage after. They must have a super tight shoulder and sore neck. And yeah, this is what it looks like when it fit the diamond in. Now it's my turn to select. After the selection, I will check again with the loupe to see if everything is perfect. Look how beautiful are these diamonds. The clarity is really excellent, and the price is also very high.
All the rough diamond like in June month and July month, 2 times rough diamond increase and totally 27% increase.
Rough is in
Rough
the mine,
diamond,
right?
huh?
From the beer?
From the beer. They totally increased 27%.
Oh my god. From
Eight-
last month.
No, in June month and July month. So overall it is increased 27%.
So that was just some insider diamond talk, and now he's trying to show me his jewelry stock that make out of his diamond, and usually it's another way for them to sell diamond, and they wanted to put them in my shop to sell. I have another meeting later, so I just roughly have a look and take some picture, and we'll talk about detail next time. This is also a pretty unique cross diamond. These company I'm dealing with, they cut their own diamond, they buy rough from the mine, and they can customize cut to any shape you need. So you can find many fancy shapes that are hard to find in the jewelry market. There was some unexpected conversation popping up during the last meeting, so I'm running late for the next one, like really late. And I know I will run late for the next one too. So from now on, I'll probably be running a lot. So now I need to go down to see my emerald supplier. Hey, sorry.
I expected this.
He's so chatty, like he just. That was basically what I say every time when I see him. Sorry, because I always put meeting with my emerald supplier at the end of the day and after other meetings, so I always be late to meet him, and he kind of get used to it. But even though I'm so sorry, I try not to do it, but it's so hard. And yeah, now let's choose some emerald for my customer. They always want heart shape, and this guy, they also cut their own emerald so they can make into any shape. Super nice, right?
No, but
You charge for a cut?
no, it's an after cutting price. I'm telling you. And I think you forgot.
But the weight?
Everything belongs to you. I think you forgot everything. Remember, I told you.
I forgot everything.
Every time you only paid for after cutting price. You never paid for before cutting price.
Really?
Yeah, in hardship it's different, but
Yeah.
but in
I
emerald cut
remember.
I'm talking about it. Always the
Okay. Because heart shape, every time I buy the oval
pear shape.
or something like that. You know?
So they have color stone also.
Yeah, they also make.
What's the name of the company?
The guy named. Usually it's kind of a faux pas to ask other people's gem supplier in this industry, because it's kind of each other's business secret and we don't share this kind of information. But since emerald and diamond are different sector in the industry, and me and my emerald supplier were good friends and we do business for quite some time, we have the trust. So I shared with him the company name, and then we made some gossip about the diamond guys upstairs.
The other one is very short.
The very short one, he looks scary. Like
yeah, with the white hair, right?
why he looks so angry? Last time I go, there's only the shorter one, and I feel so scared. I feel like I do anything wrong. Like I buy a diamond from you, why you look angry? And he don't talk to you. He just like.
I know them very well.
Really? Friends?
Not friends, but I know them. I know the shorter one very nice, in a better way. I don't talk to Danish.
Oh, you don't talk to the
Dinesh.
taller one?
No, I talk to Mahesh.
He talk?
Of course, why? He talks. Of course he talks.
He friendly?
Yeah, he's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
He's.
No, I think it's like because you are Danish customers, so only Danish works with you. That's why.
So there's actually some rule in this industry that you don't talk to other people. Customer is considered as very rude. I used to bring a diamond supplier back to my showroom, and then he ended up handed his name card to my customer, and that got me really upset, and I had to end the relationship with him. So this is kind of people just don't talk to or don't feel like talking to other customers. I'm interested in some of his finished jewelry, but the taller one doesn't know the price.
Because mostly it's a smaller one. We are talking about taller and smaller. What are we talking?
Because I
Yeah.
can't remember Indian name. Sorry. Yours is.
Your name is not Thai also. Your name is like very like Western.
Because it's easier to remember, right?
Western name is easier to remember.
Yeah, that's why everyone should have
As
a
if
Western
you
name.
gave yourself your name. Your parents gave name to you.
If I use my Chinese or Thai name, everyone just
So
gonna.
that's not your real name.
It's my school name,
Okay, so what is your real name?
Tanari.
It's easy. Then
Well, for Indian, yeah, but for foreigner, they cannot remember. And if I tell you my Chinese name, you cannot remember.
what's that?
He Xiaoxian,
Oh, okay. It's impossible. to say.
right? So these are the heart-shaped emerald that my client want to see. So I have selected these for them, and I will send the picture and video for them. And now my supplier want me to do some pending so I can try to sell his stone. Well, depending, sometimes it doesn't happen right away. You have to make a few business with the person so you build a trust, and then they will start to give you stone for free to show the customer.
Just a tentative idea.
And personally, I feel it's a pretty stressful thing to do because every time when I pen some stone, I will have to try very hard to sell them. If they just stuck in my drawer, I'll feel bad, I'll feel guilty. So every time when I pen in stone, I have to post more on social media and I have to think about the stone all the time, or I will try not to lose them, and it just make me nervous a little bit. But this time they got some big sizes emerald with pretty
The customer is
good price, so I will try a few pieces. $200, something like that, or less.
I have no idea. I'm looking for sapphire to propose it to the customer. I have nothing in my hand. I don't have knowledge of other stores. That's why I'm like thinking maybe what's the market price. Because when I ask the price, they just tell me something crazy price and I don't know.
So just now, my emerald supplier just asked me some question about the sapphire, the blue sapphire prices. Obviously, in this industry, if you work with emerald, you only know about emerald. If you work with diamond, you only know about diamond. You kind of don't cross species business. And I kind of know a little bit of all, so I just give him some advices. I hope that can help. And this is a beautiful 4 carat up emerald with very good price, so I'll give it a try and try to show my customer. I pinned 7 stone this time from my supplier, and I think I'll probably keep them for a month or so and see if I can sell any. If it's not that deep, it will be a very cute piece.
But still it's cute. Like what this whole piece is what?
But if make a ring, it will be very tall. Right?
Okay, that way you mean. And for pendant it's too small.
This is how many carats? Hey, your height so. My shirt is 100 baht.
You stop playing with me, you know that.
I like it, but can I just...
Yeah, sure.
That baby piece that I love had very unique kind of color. Even the cutting is not perfect, but I want to give it a try. The beautiful thing about gemstone is that every piece is unique and has its own characteristic. So sometimes when we find the one that we think could work, we have to keep it for some time and see if we can make it into something more beautiful. My friend in Jaipur, they all got COVID and recovered now.
You have friend in Jaipur also?
Yeah.
Oh, that girl you told me. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, she got engaged.
So you are planning to go to Jaipur now?
I cannot,
Why?
cause still cannot go to India, right?
Oh, so she's getting married now.
She got arranged marriage. Me and my emerald supplier, we are also like old friend. I just feel like sometimes we would talk about this thing like travel and food and culture difference. You just sometimes through the chit-chatting you will find new information and some could be pretty useful
Just for one reason.
and help with the
That's okay.
business.
If I need, I'll let you know.
And finish here, still got 2 more tasks to do. Now it's already 6 p.m. so I have to run. So now I come back to my little jewelry manufacturer family to give them the diamond and emerald I just selected so they can make it into jewelry. And usually I enjoy spend hour with my team here and we can chit chat about jewelry and gossip and life. It was always fun, but today I'm in a rush, so I'll just quickly check this piece and tell them where should they improve or fix so the manager can take care of me when I'm away. And then let's have a look at the jewelry model workshop nearby. With this kind of finished model, you can save cost for the CAD CAM design. Hello. Do you have the alphabet pendant?
Alphabet?
Yeah.
Yes, we have too much. What, pendant?
Yes, pendant. With this kind of finished wax, you can send them directly to gold casting, which save a lot of time and money. And my customer want a letter M pendant, so I got these 3 options for her. And then finally, I'm heading to my last task of the day. It's rain lightly, so I gotta run. And plus, it's already 6:55, and the mall will close at sharp 7 p.m. And then I'll have to go pick up the tourmaline that I looked at in the beginning. So I'll have to go before they close the shop. So let's run. Now it's look very different from the afternoon, right? It looks so dark and dead. Everyone have gone home. There's no many customer now anyway because of COVID. And yeah, it's a very last minute thing, but look at that. No one here except for me. But I'll have to make it so I can start to make the pendant tomorrow. So let's run. Okay. Yay! Finally I got all the tasks done. So now I got the 2 pieces of tourmaline that I can make jewelry tomorrow. So now everything is finished. Let's go home. Not sure why I just feel more tired when I see the mall is empty and feel so late and everyone else had gone home already. It was a long day, so now I feel super hungry. And it had been 8 hours. I didn't have any sip of water because of the mask situation that I cannot take it off during the public. And also with a little bit of running and stress, it just feels really hard to breathe and I can't wait to get back home and take the mask off. So basically this is what my day like working with customized jewelry, basically just running around meeting different people all day and you have to keep up to date to prices and at the same time communicate with customer on the phone and telling them the price. And yeah, it's fun but it's tired, so now let's rest.